I wanted to ask you, why is it important for young people to join unions?
Because they're the most vulnerable people in the workplace. Young people get taken advantage of. Well, it just is a fact. I've seen it, and they get taken advantage of by employers. They get taken advantage of sometimes by other workers, by people who are in a position of authority over them, supervisors, managers. There's all sorts of ways in which a young person entering the world of work can be taken advantage of. It could be sexual harassment, it could be bullying, it could be all sorts of issues. But most of all, the most common one is simply that they're underpaid, and they're usually the first to go when cuts are made. They're the first to get told to do the dirty jobs. So it's really important that the most vulnerable workers are the ones that are in a union.
Are you optimistic about the future of the labour movement?
I am. Simple answer.
Sure.
Yes,
No,
I am.
good.
I think you could say that we've been, to some extent, treading water for a couple of years. There hasn't been a fight back since the era of austerity started in around about 2010. There have been a lot of sporadic strikes, but there hasn't been a linked up, coordinated fight back by the whole trade union movement. And I think that's what we're seeing now, and that's why I say I'm optimistic about the future.
And then one more question, if that's okay. What advice would you give to someone who's in a workplace that currently doesn't have a union?
Join a union. If there isn't one recognised in the workplace, which is the case in much of the private sector, then they can still join a union. Go to the TUC website. They have a TUC page on the website, which is a directory where you can put in where you work, the job you do, your job title, and it will come up with all the unions that represent workers in those fields. And it's a really easy and useful and non-biased way of finding out which is the right union to help you.
Thank you very much.